Take a deep breath and come join me for a moment of self-care. Let's see what the cards have in store for you today. I've already shuffled the deck, so let's get started. Greetings, fearless friends. Welcome to your extended reading. Today we got a message about just a very easy breathing exercise that we can do wherever we are, whenever we are. It avoids kind of slow counting, which is a really great mindfulness practice. If you feel like your mind is racing or if you feel like you're dissociating a little bit, really great tool. So let's see what the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle has to say. Which card wants to come out here? Discernment. All right. Number 20, Discernment. I love the imagery on these cards. And then we are clarifying with the Scrying Ink Lenormand. I'll have the link in the comments to both of these decks. And the Lenormand uses different combinations of just basic imagery to help tell a story. So I'm going to start by reading from the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle Guidebook on Discernment, number 20. So remember, the message that we're clarifying is this, this breathing mindfulness exercise. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Discernment can be described as the ability to perceive or judge well. Now that we are moving into a multidimensional reality, we are invited to see polarity and duality with new eyes. Living in multidimensionality is about experiencing polarity with discernment, being in balance with it, and moving in harmony with it. Discernment has to do with our inner guide, the higher part of us that is closely connected to Source and can look at things from a perspective of wisdom, maturity, experience, integrity, compassion, and purpose. It is about being in witness mode, being aware without attachment to outcome or direction. In this activation, the color blue is representative of our ability to communicate clearly. It is considered to be the color of truth. The color green is associated with the heart and with healing. Conceptually, circles stand for everything and nothing at all, balance and infinity, purity and freedom. The three circles of discernment are contained by one larger one, indicating the unity and coherence inside the center of consciousness. 3 is a catalytic number. It stands for an energy that speeds up or creates reaction between unrelated things without necessarily changing itself. Spirals are like ongoing circles, but they never close, symbolizing that life never repeats the same cycle twice. This is the way that the universal life force ensures ongoing growth and evolution. Try this. Take a moment to go inside and see how you feel. Are you centered? How do you view the world and others around you? Are you kind with your words and your actions? Do you trust your own perceptions, or are you easily swayed by others' input? Are you observing and listening to others without giving your opinion? A lot of those messages in there, I feel like, have to do with self-respect, with self-love, and with release, with self-knowledge, right? Looking inside and knowing who I am, knowing what I believe, knowing how I feel about myself, how I portray myself to others, and even thinking about what do I look like to others? You know, what is the way I'm acting, does that match up with how I think I am, right? We want to know that our inner world, our inner experience matches the outer world. Otherwise, we will be kind of in conflict with that. So now let's look at the house, what that house symbol stands for. House stands for what you might expect: family, domestic, house, property, your physical home. So what I feel like this message is trying to tell you is that you need to get to know yourself, your house, right? Your body, this body that you're in. This is, you know, what is helping get you through the world, right? Your house is where you feel safe, where your family is, where everything you want to protect is, where everything important is. It's who you are in a very corporeal state, right? I mean, it's it's the truest expression of our inner world, right? Is what do we surround ourselves with. And so I think what this message is asking of you is to know that you are safe in your home, right? So if my house is my body and I want to go inside there for a second, if I need to just kind of take a break from the chaos externally and just kind of go inside where it's safe, a breathing exercise is a really nice way to do that. When you're inhaling and exhaling and using a count like this is something that helps activate the vagus nerve. And when the vagus nerve is activated, it counteracts our central nervous system. It pulls us down, right? When we're under anxiety, when we feel afraid, or when we feel alone, our nervous system goes into high gear, right? We get all of these hormones that are excreted, and our heart rate is fast, our blood pressure is really high, and that is, you're sweaty, your mouth is dry. And so if you can go inside for a minute, do something like a breathing exercise that is going to actually activate the vagus nerve, that's a way to actually reverse what is happening in your body, in your house, and make it safe for you to dwell in again. And so in combination with this card, the universe is asking you to go inside again, to quiet yourself and look inside with discernment to see, who am I? How do I treat people? Is my house a safe place for myself? Is my house a safe place for other people? Do I treat other people the way I want to be treated? So really nice message here from the universe, giving you a actionable, easy thing that you can do to go inside with discernment so that I can see what's happening. Is what's happening real, or am I projecting myself onto it? Like, what is the truth? So if you need discernment, go inside. Your house, your inner world, is a safe place for you. You can trust what you feel and what you believe, and you don't have to justify that to anyone. So as long as you are good with you, your house is in order, you don't have to worry about anything else, right? Because your house is all you can control. So work on your house this week, my fearless friends, and remember, you are safe, you are loved, and all is well.